Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video we will see the IPL data analysis, and for this analysis we will be using the software that is Tableau. We will perform the design of the dashboard from start to end in Tableau software. And for this analysis we have the data for IPL from season 2008 to season 2020, and we will build this dashboard from scratch to end in Tableau software. And we can see on this screen, or on your screen we can see this beautiful dashboard, and this dashboard we can operate it by using a filter. Here we have one filter of season. When we click on season, let's say 2015, it will give us the data for all the dashboard will give the data for season 2015. When we click on 2016, it will give us the data for 2016. And on the dashboard we can see it will give us the data for the match winner, that is nothing but the title winner, then the orange cap holder, the purple cap holder, the six in that tournament, the fours in that tournament. And we can see the winner of that tournament. With respect to that we will get the logo. The orange cap holder, we can see Virat Kohli, the runs he had made in that particular season, the pick of Virat Kohli we can see here. Then the purple cap holder was Bhuvneshwar Kumar, the wickets he have taken. And we can see here the picture of that particular bowler. Then similarly, when we select the another season 2017, we can see with respect to the season we will get the different winners, and that, or we can say the particular stats of that particular season. Okay, and we have made total 3 dashboards. This is the first dashboard which I am showing you on your screen, and we will be designing everything from start to end, the design of every KPI, design of every chart, and all the calculation used for this analysis. And when we go on dashboard 2, we can see here this provides us the data of batting stats and the bowling stats. And this data, or this table, is prepared by using number of calculations, LOD calculations, if calculations, many more. Okay, so the takeaway from this video is for you will be how to make the layouting of the dashboards, how to prepare the KPIs, then how to work with the different images, how to work with different fixed LOD calculations, high level calculations, likewise. And I recommend you to perform the same analysis in your system, so that you will get the better understanding of all the calculations and the layouting, the designing of which we have made here. So before wasting time, we will start our video, and before that I would like everyone to please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video with your friends. Okay, so let's start the analysis. For this we will be using the new sheet. And for Tableau, this is the Tableau interface. When you open this, and initially we have to connect the data. So now data is available for us in CSV file. So we will go ahead, we will connect the data, and we will be connecting to the text file, because we are having the CSV file, it is not an Excel file. So we will go ahead and connect to the text file, and we can see here we have the data. I will select the data, and we will click OK, or we will click open. Okay, and we can see the dialog box is open, which is we can say the data view which we have on this. And this allow us to perform different joins on physical layer as well as on logical layer. So when we see here, this is actually the logical layer where we can perform the relationship noodles. Okay, or we can say we can create a different relationship between the tables, which will be at logical layer. And when we double click on here, we will go into the physical layer where we can perform different joins. Okay, so for now in this video we will be performing relationship noodle, or we will be taking the relationship noodle itself. So we have the one table, that is IPL matches, which we can see here the data. I will just make it some larger. So we can see the data which is available for this particular table, that is from gives the matches from 2008 to 2020. It will be having the ID of that particular column. So this ID column is mainly used to join these two data. Okay, so we will be having ID in this particular sheet also. If we see this table data, we will be having the ID here also. Let me show you. You can see here, this is the ID, and this ID will be used to join the two tables. Then we will have the city in which the matches were taken, then the date on which matches were there, then the venue at which matches was played, then we have the teams between which the matches were done, then the owner of the toss, then after winning the toss, what decision he have taken, whether he have taken to field first or bat first, then winner of that particular match, then the result, whether he has won by runs or whether he has won by wickets. Like if he's batting second, or if he's batting first, he will be winning by runs, and if he's batting second, he will be winning by wickets, likewise. And then who was the umpire of that particular match. Okay, so this is one table. So now we will take and grab this another table, and we will add with the relationship noodle. Okay, so we can see here there is a relationship noodle formed, and they will ask us to perform the relationship on that particular column. So automatically Tableau finds that matching column, and if it is not finding, we will have to or manually we can change the field name, and we can match the field names. Okay, so for now we will be performing on one single column only. If in there are the cases where we have to add one or more fields, so we will be matching by id, and we will just close this. And now when we go on this second table, okay, when we go on this second table and we will see update, now we will see the ball by ball, or we can say each ball record will be maintained in this particular table. Okay, so we can see the idea of that particular match, the first inning, first over, first ball, then who was the batting on the striker end, and who was the batsman on the non-striker end, who was the bowler, then how much run he had made, like what was the batsman, how many run he had made, whether there were any extra runs, and the total runs on that particular ball, whether there was a boundary or not, whether the bowler has taken the wicket, what was his dismissal kind, like whether he was caught and bowled, or he was bowled, he was LBW, or he has a hit wicket, then the player dismissed, who was the player dismissed, then who was the fielder or who has taken the catch of that particular player, whether there were extra types, like extra types means nothing but whether it was a white ball, whether it was a no ball, or yeah, likewise. And the batting team, who was the batting team and who is the bowling team. So this gives us the ball by ball performance, and this will be used for us to design the dashboard. Okay, so this is all about the data. Then we will go ahead and start building our dashboard. Okay, so then we will go in the sheet, and we can see in our data pane all the data has come, and all the fields are visible for us to design the dashboard. Okay, so now as we see our dashboard, so what we will do, we will first create all the KPIs. Okay, so we can see the match winner and the how to find the match winner, then how to find the purple cap, the orange cap holder, the purple cap holder. We will find all these KPIs first, and later we will see how to add the images to that particular KPI. Okay, so we will first see this part, and then we will move ahead on designing the chart. So this is the first part of video. In this video we will see the first dashboard. In second part we will see the second dashboard, and if required we will make the third part for the third dashboard, or we will be designing the third dashboard in the second part of the video as well. Okay, so now we will go to our sheet, and we will start to design our first video, or the first KPI. So that is nothing but the match winner or the title winner. So instead of match winner, I will make here the title winner. Okay, so first one is the title winner. Okay, the first sheet I have mentioned here as a title winner. So now when I take a winner, okay, we have a winner here, and when we bring it in the rows, okay, so we can see every team has one, so we will get all the data, or we will see all the teams. And if we take date, okay, and if we take date and add here, and in that particular 2008 all the teams has at least won once, but we want to find the data of that particular team which we have which has owned the title. So when we click on exit date, when we go and click on exit date, this will be converted into continuous form. We will be making it discrete, so that we will get the exit date, and we will swap the column. So we will take the date first. So this is giving the data of let's say we will bring again the date column, and we can see the date of 2008. So here we can see in 2008 who has owned the match, the Rajasthan Royals. So last match will be performed on the last date of that particular season, that is 1 June 2008 was the final which was conducted on that one, on that particular day, who has won? The Rajasthan Royals. So this is nothing but on this date there was a final match. In that final match, who was the winner? Rajasthan Royals. So we come to know that this was the title winner, or he was the or this team was the title or the IPL winner. So how can we find this? So we will write the simple calculation to get this date, okay, because we want the date of all the seasons or all the particular years. We want to find the latest date or the last date or the maximum date. Okay, so for this we will write one calculation. We will be using the fixed LOD. Okay, so this is the first calculation we are writing. So I will make this as a max date. Okay, and the calculation we will be writing as date is equal to, and we will be using a fixed calculation, fixed, and then we will say fixed colon, this is the syntax, and we will say the max of the date. Okay, and then we will close this curly braces. So you can see the calculation is valid. What we have done is, like, we have taken the date. What we want, the date should be the maximum of the date. Okay, and we are using for this to calculate the fixed LOD calculation. So just we will hit apply. Okay, now it gives us the value in boolean form. Okay, what we will do, we will take it here and we will just say true, apply. Okay, so now what this is doing is, like, in all the years we will be getting the data. So it is giving the data of all the years. So for this filter, what it is giving, the maximum date, it will be what, for from all the data from 2008 to 2020. What will be the maximum date? It will be from 2020 season, because this is the latest season, and its maximum date will be what, 10th of November, and that date who has won? Mumbai Indians. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to use one more filter which will be giving us year wise winning team. So what we will do, we will use a date filter, and we will add it as a filter over here, and we will say years. Okay, and we will be using all, and we will apply and okay. Okay, so now what we will do here, we will put this into context. Okay, so everyone may be knowing, like, why we use the context filter is, like, add to context. Why we use context filter, guys? Because you know how the operations of the filter works. The fixed LOD calculation will be working only after the context filter. It will be not working after the dimension filter. Okay, so we will be using this context filter, and we will use your show filter. Okay, so now when we are using all, we will be dating this data. When we are using 2008, we will get the winner of the 2008 season. When we will go on 2009, we will get the winner of the 2009, because for 2009 this is the latest date on that, and the latest date is nothing but the final match which was conducted on this latest date, and then that date who was the winner? Deccan Chargers. Getting or not, guys? Okay, so this is something which we have to apply the logic in this way, and always remember we have to put this year into the context filter. Okay, so for now we will be choosing all. So for all the seasons means for all the seasons, which is the latest date? 2020 is the latest year, and in that latest year we will be getting the latest date, and on that latest date is nothing but the final was conducted on this date, and we will be getting the winner of that date, and the winner of that final was Mumbai Indians. So we are getting the title winner, that is Mumbai Indians of the season 2020. So always remember, when we will be choosing all, we'll getting the date of 2020, or otherwise we will be choosing 2018, we will get the 2018 winner was Chennai Super Kings. Okay, guys, so now this is, we have designed this. Now we have to make it proper as our KPI. So we will remove this date, we don't want this. Okay, and what we will do, we will take this winner and this we will put in the text. Okay, so now we will make some modifications here. So now winner, we will just make it as font, let's say 16, and we will make it as Tableau bold. Okay, and we will make this color as blue, apply. Okay, and we will make this it is a standard view, make it as an enter view, so it will be getting as enter view. Again we will go in text, and we will choose the alignment as center. Okay, we have got this at center. Then we will go to the title winner. So this is the sheet name. We will modify the sheet name as well. How do we want it? We will see here. So it should be in white color. So we will make these changes in dashboard only. Okay, so we will make these changes in dashboard only. So what we will do, we will, for now we will keep it as it is only, just we will make it as Tableau bold. Okay, guys, apply. Okay, So this is our first design of KPI, which required one particular calculation, that is fixed LOD calculation, to get the maximum date. Okay, so now what we will do, guys, the as the season this is nothing but the season. Okay, and these seasons are nothing but which are required for all the sheets, because all our dashboard is only having one single filter, that is nothing but the season, and this will be used in entire dashboard. So entire dashboard is nothing but it will be used on entire sheets. So what we will do, we will apply this filter, okay, on all using this data source. Means what will happen, whenever we will be using on new sheet, and whenever we are drawing something or we are bringing something into visualization, this filter will be automatically applied. Getting or not? So this is nothing but we are applying this on data source level. Okay, so now this is the first dashboard design, or not dashboard design, the first KPI design. The second one is what we have to design, the orange cap holder. Okay, so now we have to bring Virat Kohli, that is nothing but we will find the maximum runs who had made in that particular season. So now how to do this? So we will change the name, let's say orange cap. So this will be the orange cap holder. So now what we will do for orange cap, when we go into the data, so for orange cap we need the batsman name. Okay, so in this second particular table, that is ball by ball, we need the batsman name and we need the batsman runs. Okay, so who had made the maximum runs, and that is nothing but which batsman had made the particular runs. So what we will need here, the batsman name. So this is the batsman. Okay, so what we can do is we will bring it here, the batsman name. Okay, and what we need is the second column is what, the batsman runs. Okay, so we will go ahead and bring the batsman runs. Okay, just we'll double click and we will get the sum of the runs, and we will make it from maximum to minimum. When we can see the Virat Kohli has made the maximum runs. So now only how to get this one particular value only. So what we will do, guys, I will press control and drag this batsman into the filter. Okay, see here. Okay, and for now I will apply an OK. See now, always remember, guys, when you are pressing the control, what will happen, whatever is then there in the wave, you can see the plus sign is there in the you can see the plus sign, small plus sign, which is getting added to the pill of that batsman below the arrow, or we can say the right side of the arrow bottom. I will remove this and I will again show you. So when we are press control and drag this, so we can see the plus sign, that is nothing but it is making a copy of this particular field, and then we will put this into the filter. And now we need only one particular batsman. So what we will use the filter, we will not use the general filter, we will go and we will use the top filter, and we will go by field, and we need only top one value. Okay, and top one value is nothing but with respect to batsman runs and its sum, because we are finding the maximum batsman runs and we are taking the aggregation as sum. Okay, so you will just hit apply and OK, and guys, you can see here we are getting the Virat Kohli and his particular runs. Okay, so now I will show this filter again here. So you can see here I will just change the filter here and I will put it as single value drop down. Okay, so now when I am choosing all, so it is giving this all years, that like the from 2008 to 2020 for all the seasons who had made the maximum runs. So we all know Virat Kohli is the leading run scorer in IPL season till 2020. Okay, I don't know about 2021, he might be, or I think so he is. Okay, so now when we choose for 2008, okay, so for 2008 Sean Marsh, who has made the maximum runs, or he will be the purple cap orange cap holder, that is 616 runs he had made. As well as when we go for 2019 we get Matthew Eden, when we go for 2017 we get David Warner, when we go for 2016 we get again Virat Kohli, which is 973 runs. Getting or not, guys? So this is the design of second KPI. Now we will make some changes. What we will do, we will put this batsman into text. Okay, and so now both are in text, so we will just modify our text, and what we will do, we need batsman above, so we will just Control X and we will put our batsman above and just enter it, apply, OK. Okay, and now what we want is we want Virat Kohli in black and this in dark blue. So what we will do, again go here and we will make this let's say 14, we'll make it at Tableau bold, and we will want this in black only, and this in, let's say let's make this 16, or okay, 16 is enough. And then we will make this also as Tableau bold, and we will make this color as dark blue. Apply, okay. And instead of standard, we will make entire view. So we don't want in the right corner, we want it at center. So again we will go to in text marks card, then we will click on these three dots, not on three dots, sorry, cancel. Here is the alignment option, and we will choose at center, okay. And for title as well, we will go ahead. So this is very simple, guys. If you want, you can directly copy here, copy formatting, and directly you can paste here. Okay, this also you can do, but this we have already made. Otherwise you can do that also. In purple cap folder I will show you how to make this. I will go here. So I just want to check the font of this. It was 15, and we will make it as Tableau bold. Apply, okay, perfect. Okay, so we have designed the second as well, guys. Now we will go ahead and prepare the third KPI, that is the purple cap holder. So now we will make the new sheet. Rename it as purple cap holder. Okay, so this is the purple cap. Now, so how to find the purple cap? So now, guys, for purple cap we will be needing bowler and the number of wickets he have taken. So when we go in the data source, so we have the bowler of that particular over or that particular season, and the wicket. Here we can see the is wicket. So is wicket is nothing but the, if we have taken the wicket, we can see here 1, and his dismissal kind is what, bold. So, and one more point to remember here, guys, when we see the dismissal kind here, okay, and when we describe this, the data or the members of the dismissal kind are what, it is bold, it is caught and bold, it is hit wicket, LBW, obstruction by field, retired hurt, run out, and stumped. So out of these, which wickets goes to the bowler? First is what, bold, it goes to bowler. Caught is go to bowler. This also goes to bowler. Hit wicket also goes to bowler. LBW also goes to bowler. But obstruction in field, it doesn't goes to bowler. Retired hurt, it is not a wicket, so it doesn't go to bowler. Run out, it doesn't go to bowler, it goes to the fielder who have done that. And stumped again goes to the bowler. Okay, so out of this, what we will do, NA, then obstruction in field, retired hurt, and run out, we will exclude these four members out of the dismissal kind. Only we will keep the bowler, bold, and these things. Okay, so first thing, what we need is bowler. Okay, so we will take the bowler, we will keep here with the bowler. Then we need is wickets. Okay, just we will double click, we will get the sum of the wickets, and we will sort it. So we can see the Malinga has the maximum number of wickets, but again we want to put the filter of dismissal kind. So we will put this here, and we will only choose the wickets which are considered in bowler's court. Okay, so bold, we consider it as it is the wicket to the bowler. Caught, then caught and bold. Hit wicket is also considered LBW. Obstruction is not considered, then only stumped. So we will exclude this 4, and we will apply, hit OK. So we can see here wickets have gone down. So what will happen, the 170 wickets, so we can see 170 wickets are the wickets which are taken by Lasith Malinga. Okay, and when we choose again the filter, show filter, and we will show this as single value drop down list, or yeah, single value drop down. And when we see all, just a minute, single value drop down. Okay, so when we all, so all is nothing but from 2008 to 2020. So this total 12 to 13 years seasons, all this from 2008 to 2020, who have taken the maximum wickets. Okay, so that is nothing but Lasith Malinga have taken the maximum wickets. If we want for one particular season, let's say about 2008, it will be Sohail Tanvir. Again for 2009, it will be RP Singh. Similarly for 2015, it will be Bravo. For 2017, it will be Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So now same, what we have to do is we want only top one bowler. So what we will do, again we will press control, and we will put this into here. And here again we want the top by field, we want only one single bowler, and is wicket sum, this is correct. We will hit apply. Okay, we got Lasith Malinga. Now what we will do, we will take this and we will put this into text. Okay, and we will make this as interview. So just some small formatting. So what we have done this, so I will copy this formatting here. See guys, simple. So I will just copy formatting and I will just here paste. You can see here. Okay, so just alignment it is copying. So other things we have to do it on our own. So just we will go here, we will make this as 14, we will make it as Tableau bold. Then for border we will put it as dark blue and we will put it as 16. Apply, and the font should be bold. Okay, oops, we have done something up and down. So this should be up, Control X, this should be Control V, make it as center. We will put this as 14, this should be black, and this should be 15, and this should be blue, and this should be taken as Tableau bold itself. Okay, apply. Okay, so now we have got our purple cap also. Okay, this is orange cap, we have got purple cap, this is a Sit Malinga. Then next is what we need, what the tournament success, very simple. Okay, so now tournament success is nothing but, you can see here when we go in the data source, and if you see the batsman runs here, if it is batsman run is 4, it is nothing but he has hit a boundary. Okay, and similarly when we go down we will find somewhere 6. Okay, let's see. Haven't have anybody hit the 6. Let me check. Okay, haven't anybody hit the 6. 1 second. Yeah, somewhere yes, here. So AB de Villiers, so he has hit 6. So the batsman run will be 6. So what we have to take the count of this, all these 6s. Okay, so we will take the count of all these 6s and we will get the tournament 6s. Okay, so guys, so we will put this as tournament tournament 6. Okay, so now for tournament 6 I already told you what we need is the batsman runs. Okay, so what we will take this where is batsman runs? Okay, so batsman runs and we will put it in text. Okay, and instead of count, what we will take, we will go ahead and we will take the count. Okay, so this is what count of all the data which is having, but what we need only 6 runs. So what we will take, we will put this here and we will take all values and we will take only from 6 only, we need only 6. We will 6 to 6 apply. Okay, and we will get the 890 count. Okay, what we have done here is, see guys, with only 6 values, we don't need any other values ranging from 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. We need only one perfect value, that is 6. So we will put minimum also 6 and we will put maximum also 6. So we can see here only 6 is needed. We'll just hit apply and we will hit OK. So we have got the count of the total number of 6 hit by that batsman. Okay, so immediately we will just format this. What we need only the number, so we'll just go ahead and just make some formatting fast 16 and we will take this as Tableau bold, apply. Okay, and we will make it as interview and we will just align it at center. Got it guys? Similarly we will do the same thing for tournament force. Okay, so same, what we will do, we will take the batsman runs in text and just we will take the count of this. We have taken the count and we will put again the batsman runs in filter and we will take all values and we will taking only 4. Okay, the maximum will be also 4 and the minimum will also be the 4. Apply. Okay, so we will got this value, that is 21908. Okay, so what we have done is here guys, we need only the 4 value, means how many 4s have been eaten. So only one particular value needed, that is 4. So we have just taken the minimum value is ranging from 4 and the maximum value is also 4. So just hit apply. Okay, and we will quickly make the formatting as per our requirement. So we will keep it as 16 and we will make it as blue bold, apply. Okay, and we will make it as entire view. We will make the alignment at center. Okay, similarly for this we will keep this as Tableau bold, apply. Okay. Okay guys, similarly for this Tableau bold, apply. Okay. Okay guys, so now we can see here we have designed all the KPIs. Okay, so now what is our next task is to add these images. Okay, so now how to add these images? So very much important, this all these things are done. So now how to add these images, very much important. Now to find the image of this Mumbai Indians, so if we see in the if you see in our dashboard, and if you see we want when the title winner is Mumbai Indians, we want the logo to be displayed here. When the title winner is CSK, we want the logo of CSK here. So how to do that? Similarly we will see for the other KPIs. So for first, so what we will do for this video or for this sheet, I will just duplicate this. Okay, so we will take duplicate of this title winner, we will edit in this only, and instead of this I will just make here as team image. Okay, you can give any name which you want, because eventually we are going to hide that. Okay, so I will use this as team image. Okay, so now in this team image we want, instead of Mumbai Indians, we want the logo of Mumbai Indians here. So what we will do, instead of using text, what we will do, we will go in shapes here. Okay, shapes, and we will take this and put here in shapes. Okay, so now we are getting here shapes. So now instead of shapes I want here some pictures. So now how to do this guys? So to do this you should first download the logos of all the team members. Okay, or we can say the logos of all the teams. So I have already downloaded all the logos of all the teams, the players, the bowlers, and whatever other logos we are using. I will share this file in our description link, and you can download it from over there, or you can download it on your own from Google as well. Okay, so now we have different logos here. So now how to bring these logos in our Tableau software? So now how to bring these guys here? So now let's say I want to make the team logos. So now what I will do here is I will show here this in my Tableau software first. So now I want to change the logo of here. So I will go in shapes, and here instead of using this default, I will go here. I have made one assign palette here for shape palette here. Okay, so this in this shape palette, when I am choosing this, I will click on Mumbai Indians, and I will select the palette as here, and I will just select apply, and I will just click OK. So you can see here I've got this team image here. So how can you do this? So for doing this, first thing is required, you have to download all the PNG images of these particular teams, the players. And now the next second thing what you have to do is you have to go in documents. Then in documents you have one folder called as my Tableau repository. So now you will go in my Tableau repository, then in that you have shapes. Okay, so in this shapes what you have to do is you have to click on teams. Okay, or you have to create one folder. Okay, you will go ahead and you will create one folder. Okay, you will create one folder. So in this case I will just delete. I will created this teams folder. Okay, so I've already created this teams folder, and in this teams folder you can paste the logo of all the teams which are there in the IPL season. Okay, so I have only pasted few because we whoever the team have owned, I have only pasted the logo of that teams only. Okay, or who have won the title, I have pasted the logo of those titles only, or the team winners only. So now after doing this, what you will do, you will go back. Okay, you will go back, you will open your Tableau. Okay, and then what you have to do is whenever you are going in open palette, there is a reload shapes is there. In your case you will not immediately see that whenever you are doing adding that in your Tableau repository shapes, it will not directly reflect here. You have to reload the shapes, and then it will be reflected here in the shapes folder. Okay, if still it is not reflecting, you have to save your worksheet, and then you have to restart your what we can say that saved worksheet. You have to close it and you have to reopen the worksheet, and then you can see the shapes here, right? So now what we have done is we have went in our teams shapes palette, and from Mumbai Indians we have selected the Mumbai Indians, and we have choose the apply button. Okay, so now I will choose the filter. Okay, I will choose it as single value drop down list. I will make it as single value list. Okay, for 2008 who was the winner? It was Rajasthan Royals. So I will go again in shapes, and I will go in tips, and for Rajasthan Royals I will choose the logo, apply. Okay, Okay, similarly for 2009, who was the winner? From here we can see the Deccan Chargers was the winner. So I will go again in the teams, I will choose Deccan Chargers and I will assign the logo here, apply. Okay, similarly for 10, I will go ahead, I will choose the shapes. Chennai was the winner. I will click here and select the Chennai, apply. Okay, okay, similarly for 2011, again Chennai was the winner. In 2012, who was the winner? Kolkata Knight Riders. So I will go in shapes, teams. For KKR I will choose the logo, apply. Okay, okay, similarly for 2013, again Mumbai was the winner. 2014, again KKR was the winner. In 2015, again Mumbai was the winner. In 2016, Sunrisers Hyderabad was the winner. So we will choose the shape for that. So for Sunrisers Hyderabad I will choose the logo, apply. Okay, we have got the logo. Then in 2017, again Mumbai was the winner. 2018 Chennai, 19 Mumbai, 20 Mumbai. So this is what we have got, all the uh, what we can say, the images or the shapes assigned to that particular winners. Okay, so now what, how to do the next thing? Okay, so now we will go in the title winner here, and what we will do here is we will then next go for the orange cap folder. Okay, so now we have to get the image of this orange cap folder here. Now what we, how to do this? So now we will again go right click here and we will duplicate this. Okay, so now for orange cap folder what we will do, for let me change the name of here, let's say orange cap images. Okay, so now in same way guys we have to do the same thing. Okay, but we don't need your batsman runs. Okay, so we will remove this and instead of automatic we will choose your shapes and we will put this into the shape. Okay, and similarly we will go for 2008, who was Sean Marsh was there. 2009 Matthew Hayden was there. 2010 who was there? Sachin Tendulkar was there. And likewise, so now what we will do for 2019, so for 2008 Sean Marsh was there, again we will go in shapes. And for this case again guys, what we have to do, I have already added the batsman images here. So same what you will do, you will again go in the Tableau repository. Okay, you will again go in the Tableau repository. Here we have where it is in shapes, in documents we have Tableau repository. You will go in shapes and you will create one folder with batsman images, and in these batsman images you will add all these images. Okay, so now don't add all the batsman images, the guys who have own. Okay, you can by using our dashboard. Okay, by using our dashboard you can know who have won the what we can say, the orange cap. So this is Matthew Hayden. In 2008 who was there? Sean Marsh was there. In 2009 Matthew Hayden was there. You can download the images of only those batsmen who have won the orange cap. Okay, because in IPL there are so many batsmen are there, why to download the images of all? We want only the who have won the orange caps. Okay, so say the same thing I have done. I have pasted it here, the PNG images in Tableau repository, and the same thing it will be reflected in your Tableau. If it is not reflected, you just have to close it. What we can say, the close the worksheet and again reopen the worksheet. It will be reflected here. So now I will choose for Matthew Hayden. I will go ahead and choose the batsman as Matthew Hayden. Apply. Okay. Okay. Similarly for 2008, it was Sean Marsh. So I will go in shapes. I will go in the batsman. I will choose Sean Marsh. Where is he? Here. I will choose the Sean Marsh. Apply. Okay. Okay, similarly for 2009 we have done 2010. So this is sometime it will take some what we can say, little time to do this, but once it is done it will be done forever. Okay, then we will go for batsman Sachin Tendulkar. Where is Sachin? This one. We'll close this. Sachin. Apply. Okay, then 2011 it was Chris Gayle. We will go in shapes. We will choose Chris Gayle. We will go for batsman Chris Gayle. Apply. The universe boss. In 2012 again it was Chris Gayle. In 13 it was Mike Hussey. So we will go the Australian batsman. We will choose in batsman Mike Hussey. Where is he? I cannot find him. One second guys. Is he the Mike Hussey? No. Okay, so the Mike Hussey, I have to add these. So for now guys, see, I have forgot to add the Mike Hussey image here. So for now I will be using the Sean Marsh only, but in your case download the Sean Marsh I can say, sorry, the Mike Hussey image and just paste it here, okay, instead of using the same image. Sorry for that. For Robin Uthappa I will go ahead and I will choose the batsman Robin Uthappa we have here. We will choose Robin Uthappa, apply, okay. Similarly for 2015 we have David Warner, okay, we will go for David Warner. Where is he? David Warner, apply, okay. Then in 2016 we have Virat Kohli, King Kohli. Then we will go in the batsman, we have Virat Kohli here, apply, okay. In 17 again it was David Warner. In 18 it was Kane Williamson. Apply, okay. In 2019 again it was David Warner, and in 2020 it was KL Rahul. Okay guys, so now the images of this has been also set. So we have orange cap images as well. Now we will go for purple cap. Same thing we have to do. Again we will duplicate this and we will put this as purple cap images. Okay guys, so now what we will do here is we will remove this easy wicket, and instead of this we will go for shapes and we will put the bowlers into the shape. Okay, so now same thing we have to do here. We don't have to download the images of all the bowlers. Those who have owned the purple cap, only those images we will download in PSG format. Again we will go in Tableau repository and we will put that shapes in the name of bowler. You know the procedure, same for batsman, same will be the for bowler. Okay, so now the first image is for Rabada. We will go ahead and I have the bowlers here. So for Rabada I will choose this one is Rabada, apply, okay. So this is for 2020. For 2008 it was Sohail Tanvir, so I will go ahead in bowler Sohail Tanvir we have here, apply, okay, the Pakistani bowler. Then in 2009 we will go here in bowler. Then for RP Singh we have here RP Singh, apply, okay. We will do this fast. 2010 PP Oja, that is Pragyan Oja. 2011 it was Lasit Malinga. In 2012 again it was Morne Morkil. This one, apply, okay. Then in 2013 it was Bravo, CSK player. In 14 it was Mohit Sharma, again I think so CSK player he was. Then in 2015 again it was then Bravo. 2016 it was Bhuvneshwar Kumar. In 2017 it was again Bhuvneshwar Kumar. In 2018 it was Andrew Ty. Then in 2019 it was Rabada, and in 2020 again it was Rabada. Okay, so guys, this is how we add the images for all the title winners, then orange caps, and for purple caps. Okay, so now this is we are done with the KPIs. Okay, so if we see here in this dashboard, we have all done these images we have already downloaded, this IPL images and all these things, and we have done with this all the what we can say the KPIs. The next task for us is to design this that is what these two sheets. Okay, that is the matches which are matches win based on toss decision and the toss decision based winning percentage. Okay, so now what we will do, we will go ahead and prepare these sheets. Okay, so now for this we will prepare the first sheet is what matches win what was that? I will just copy this. Matches win based on toss decision. Okay guys, so this is what the matches win based on toss decision. So for this, what we will need is the winners. Okay, so what we will take the winners. Okay, so we will put these winners on rows. Okay, so now here we can see these are all the winners, and according to these winners, which how many matches they have won as a decision taken as toss first and as a decision taken as bat first. Okay, so this will give us the idea about which particular team is performing well as a batting first and which team is performing well as a bowling first. Okay, so this is give us the stats. So now before doing that, in this thing we can see these are guys. I will just increase the size of this column. So in this case we can see for rising Pune Super Giants, we can see there is some spelling mistakes which was done in the while data entry. So now how to deal with this? So what we will do, we will just group these two things. Okay, what we will do, we will group these Super Giants and the Super Giants. And next thing is what the team which was the Delhi Capitals first. I think so. It was first Delhi Daredevils and it was renamed later as Delhi Capitals. So same what we will do, we will just merge these two also. We will make the group of these two as well. Okay, so now how to do that? So now what we will do this is we will go and here we will go as group. Let me create the group, not here, create group. Okay, so now how to do the groups here? So what we have to do, we have to the Delhi Capitals and Delhi Daredevils. What we will do, I will select the Delhi Capital first, press Ctrl and then select the Delhi Daredevils. Okay, and I will say group this. Okay, and I will just keep the name as Delhi Capitals itself. Okay, this will be the first group. Okay, so this has been grouped. Group is nothing but it will be these two members will be considered as single one, and that single one will be named as Delhi Capitals. Okay, similarly for Pune Supergiant, I will select these two, I will group this and I will mention it as Delhi nothing like Rising Pune Supergiants. Okay, right. Similarly, is anything another needed? No. Okay, I will just hit apply. Okay, and instead of winner here, I will bring here winner groups here. What we have done is I will make this front. Okay, swap this. Just what we have done, this is the original field which is there in the data, and this is nothing but the new field which we have created by using the group. And here we can see this is the group field, that is Delhi Capitals. It consists of the two members, that is Delhi Capitals and Delhi Daredevils, which was there in original data. And similarly for Rising Pune Supergiants, it will be consisting of Rising Pune Supergiant and Rising Pune Supergiants, which is there a small only S is applied at the end, which was I think so the typo error or the spelling mistake while entering the data. So now we don't want this, we will just remove this. Okay, so now we want here the number of winners. So just we will take here again winner, and we will instead of here we will take the count of winner. Okay, and I will just make this as from sorting from descending to ascending. Okay, and what we want here is the toss decision based winning. So we will take here toss, the decision of toss, we will put this into the color. Got it? Simple. And we will just on the what we can say the data labels. So for data labels I will make it as 8, and we will take the font as semi bold, right? I don't want this. I will just show, I will hide the this axis, because we are already mentioning that this is nothing but the matches win on the toss decision. If you want, we can mention the axis, but I think so it is not required here. So I will just remove that. I will just rename this matches as, there was some spelling mistakes. Okay, so this is what the matches win based on toss decision. Great. So now I will just making as this as an entire view, so it will take the it will acquire the entire area of the chart. So now guys, in this what I've done in this thing, I've taken the color combination as blue and orange. So I think we should change the color combination, and we will use the color combination because we are using everything as blue. So we'll use the shades of blue here. So what I will do, I will choose this color palette, that is blue, and for this bat I will use this color, and for this I will use this. Apply. Okay, got it or not? So this is looking like something good. So everything will be blue, like IPL itself, it represents as a blue color, so we will be using blue. If you want, you can use your own colors, doesn't matter. Okay, so now this is what all about the decisions, like. And it, one more thing which it gives here is like the total number of matches which maximum team, or which team have won the maximum number of matches. So we can see the Mumbai Indians team have won the maximum number of matches, that is 70 plus 50, it will give us like 120 matches it have won from 2008 to 2020 season. And out of that, if we see 70 matches it has won as fielding first, and 50 matches it has owned as a bat first. The next is Chennai Super Kings. If we count, the total number of matches won are 106 in all the seasons. But in between, Chennai Super King was banned, I think, for 2 years. I don't know. So it might the number have been changed here. Okay. So then what we can say, 51 matches out of 106 are won as field first, and 55 are bat first. Okay. Perfect. So this is done. Then our second chart is what we have to make, that toss decision based winning percentage. Okay, toss decision based winning percentage. Okay, so now how to find this, or how to make this chart? So this is actually a donut chart, which is a custom chart, and it is an advanced version of pie chart. So first we'll make pie chart, and we will make that customized, and we will make it as a donut chart. So it is not directly available in the Tableau, so we have to make it as a custom chart. So we will see how to make it. Okay, so now for toss decision based winning percentage, it is nothing but, according to overall idea, it will give us like the overall season stats. It will provide us like how the matches are won with respect to bat first, or are they won with respect to field first, and we will find out the percentage of that. Okay, so now for that, what we will need the winners. Okay, and for that we will not need the winner, actually we will need the count of winners. So we will first make the marks card, the chart type we will go it as a pie, so we will get the one more marks card, that is angle. So what we will put, we will take this and put into the angle, so it will give us a error, like it is a warning, like it is not, it cannot be, like text cannot be used in angle, so we have to convert this into count. So okay, so we have got one single circle only. Now we have to convert it into entire view. Okay, so now what we will do is we will take the toss decision. Okay, we need toss decision, and we will put this toss decision into color. Okay, so now we can see we have got this color. So now what we will do, we want the labeling here, so I will put this here into label, as well as will put this toss decision into the label as well. Okay, so now instead of the numbers like total counts, I want here as the percentage. So what I will do here is, for here in this count of winner, which is in text, I will go right click here, and I will go into the quick table calculation, and then I will take it as a percent of total. Okay, so we have got this in percentage form. So now just for the labeling, I will make some labels correctly. So I will take the toss decision as above the percentage value, and make it as center, and just we will make it as 8, and we will make it as Tableau semi bold. Apply. Okay, right. So now this is what actually, guys, this is a pie chart. So now to convert this into the donut chart, so what we will go do, we will in column, we will just double click. When we double click, this pill will be activated, where we can write a calculation, and we will just write as average of 0. Okay, here we will only write as average of 0, and enter. So what will happen when we write average of 0, we get one axis here created. So we want one more axis, we will go here average of, again we will put at average of 0, and we will put as enter. So now we can see here that here are two axes are created here. So and according to that two axes here, two marks card are created. So this is first marks card and this is the second marks card for this axis. So now what we will do for this axis, we will remove this everything. We don't want anything here, we want everything blank. Okay, so now we can see here everything is blank here. Now what we will do, I will increase the size of this. Okay, in this second mask card I will go here, I will increase this size. Okay, right. So now and what I will do here, I will just right click here and I will make it as dual axis. So what have happened, this two what we can say, the first pie chart and the second pie chart, they have what, they have combined each other and they are sharing the one single axis. Okay, so just we will go ahead and this hide this everything, right? So we hide everything. Now what we will do, and we will go in the second part of the axis, and in this we have color. In this color we will put it as white, and you can see here white is nothing but it is creating a hole which is of white color and it looks like a donut chart. Okay, so now to make this more intuitive, what we will just increase a little bit size of this. Then for this we will may just decrease this. For this also we will increase small size. Perfect. Okay, so now we can see here, if we see in our this looks same like what we have here. And for color combination, I already told you we will use this same color combination only. For edit colors we will be using this blue color only. So just for field, I will just use this. Okay, not required actually, the first one is only better. So now we can see by using bat first almost 40% of matches are on, and by using field second, or by using field first 60% or 61% of matches are on. So this is very much important, guys. Okay, so this gives us overall idea from 2008 to 2020. And when we use for one particular season, if we see when I am operating by using this filter and I am using show filter, I want to look only for 2008. So for 2008, 44 almost 45% of matches have been won by using bat first, and 55% or 55% are won by using field first. Similarly we can see for 2020 as well, 45%. Then we can see in 2019 only 16. This is something new, like only 16% of matches, what we can say, the matches are won by using bat first. So now when we are hovering over here, see what, when we are hovering a mouse on this particular donut chart or pie chart, we can see a tooltip is there. So we can also edit this tooltip. So the tooltip also plays very much important role when you are preparing the dashboards. So we will just remove this, we don't want this. And yeah, okay, so then what we will be getting here, we will remove this, we'll place OK, and we will getting toss decision as bat, then count of winner are 10 and the winning percentage. So we will just modify this tooltip as percentage of matches won as per decision, as per toss decision. You can use your own whatever terminologies you want to use. We will remove this and press OK. So now we can see here, guys, see the toss decision was bat, and percentage of matches won as per the toss decision are 16.67%. So this is all. So now what we have to remove, what we have to do is we have to remove this. We can see the lines are there, then the border of this chart, and we can see here 0 lines are there for the axis. We have to remove this. What we will do, we'll just right click here in the chart area and we will click on the format, and then we will go into the grid lines. For 0 lines we will say no, and then we will go to border, and for this we will say no, as well as for header we don't want anything, for pane we don't want anything, similarly okay, and for axis ticks we don't want anything, drop lines none, reference lines none, and yeah, this one none. Okay, cool, grid lines none. Right, so chart is clean and which can be used in our dashboard. So guys, perfect. So now the next task for our next task is we have to prepare this dashboard. We have prepared everything which is there on this dashboard, all these KPIs, all these images, all these charts and everything. Now we have to use this all these images, the logos of IPL, this filter, everything we will do, and we will prepare our dashboard. So now how to prepare our dashboard, we will see that.